Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Promise Mascot Agency. We've got a few things to do. I mean, it literally is a few. If we look at our quest log, we need to go meet Double T on the school roof. That's the teacher and... oh god, who's the other guy? I can't remember now. Sorry, it's been... Oh, yeah, the town hall dude, isn't it? Can't remember his name. It's been a couple of weeks since I played, actually, because a couple of games came out that I've started featuring on the channel that have already ended. Old Skies being one of those. And we also need 10 mascots to talk about their life satisfaction. So, I think we would maybe go and do that first. Maybe... fly. It's not that far back to the agency. So it's been a while. I'll also check our cash point stuff, but I'm just seeing if there's anything on top of that tower. I don't think there is. But I'm fairly sure I've kind of kept on top of that reasonably well. That's not the agency, is it? That's... who's down there? That's the cafe, isn't it? Did my wing just tap that balloon? It's quite cool if they've got like a, you know, actual physical presence in the game. Slightly further than I thought, actually. It's all cool. I kind of like the gliding. It feels kind of nice to just be flying around. What we got? Ah, the mayor picture. What are those things? Maybe that there is as well. Oh, there's a couple of things actually. Let's those. There's actually a few. I don't. Have I not been up this road? Because there's some mayor photos along here. We'll let's go along here and take care of these. So I've done quite... I'm at 93% for those. There isn't that many more left. Ooh. We got anything? What's that? Oh, that, okay, hang on. They're coming to land. Crank. Let's go back and get that thing. Definitely not been along here. Which road is this? Okay. Quite surprised I've not been around this way. And there's something over there on that beach as well. Absorbent tofu towel. Oh, I have to imagine that would be quite damp though. Seeing as he's crying all the time. We're going to go and get that thing, but I'm going to glide down to it. Perfect landing. And I'm sure Pinkie would agree. Let's grab that. High stamina Kabaya King towel. Again, I'm not sure that's a towel I would want, but okay. There's the high school, but we're going to go back to Promise, so let's just get going. Vertical takeoff practically, not bad. Okay, yeah, some of these guys are on time off, I guess, but hopefully they'll start to come back. I think it's been a little while since we had like a round of the mascot jobs. Across this lake, probably just come into land. we go. This is going to be my best landing yet. Ta-da. I don't know how much more of the crane game and sort of merchandise selling I'm going to do. Because I feel like you need to do it quite regularly, and it's fine, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I need the money to justify sort of spending the time on it, so... I'm okay kind of just leaving that kind of now, I think. But we'll see, we'll see. So who we got? We've got life satisfaction. So, oh, Kaso-Machi is also waiting for a bonus. Maybe I should do the bonuses first. There's quite a few waiting for bonuses, actually. Okay, so I'll tell you what, let's do that first. Is he waiting for? So he's waiting for a bonus. His job shares. You know what? Let's give him a 5% bump. Let's give him a nice bonus. 20% is low. Let's give them a 10% bump. Let's try and just kind of bring them in line with about 30%. Any that are sort of significantly below that. Even if they're not significantly below, to be honest. He's at 28%. You know what? I'm going to give him another 5% bump. Kind of have like a 35% ceiling. I think some of them came in at a higher rate than that, but not many. $26, yeah. So let's give Tamageta a little bump. I didn't see what their job share was, but I think they're quite high. Uguichu. 30. Yeah, I'll keep them around 30, as that's where they are at the moment. Then we got a couple of time offs, but quite a lot of life satisfaction ones. So let's do those. Kaso-Machi.
Boss, can you drive me to the abandoned hotel, please? I want to show you what I've done.
Yeah. Sure thing. Hop in the truck. I forget what he means by abandoned hotel, but it's on the maps, so... Let me look at where it actually is. Oh, okay, it's kind of far. I could fast travel basically there, so maybe we'll do that. Oh, hang on, there's a mayoral thing there. I don't think I got it, actually. I'm protected by that lamppost, I guess. You know what, let's just drive. It's not going to take that long. I might find a few things on the way I haven't dealt with yet. This might be a road I haven't really driven up before. Some stuff here. Good Fortune Kaso-Machi t-shirt. Well, it's fitting, seeing as he's with us. Which is the best road? Maybe this one. I think there's one of those blocked tunnels I haven't freed yet. I'm not quite sure which which one it is, though. Let's have a look at them as we go past them and just check. Let's grab the merch. I feel like it might be on top of this, but oh no, it's risque Trororo shirt. Oh dear. I'd like to imagine what a risque Trororo shirt would look like. With his particular interests.
Check it out. I'd made Halloween a permanent part of Kaso-Machi. Whoa! Do you think I'm bothering anyone? If this is another question about your goddamn light, I'm gonna shove it up. No, I'm not worried about that now.
I think it is fine that you've taken this place over. No one was using it.
Some kids have been coming to see it. They really like it, and one said that I'm cool. No one has ever said that about me before. Jose said that he really likes it. He loves spooky stuff. He wants to talk to me about doing more.
I see that you've attracted some bats.
Oh yeah, they just appeared after I set this up. Maybe they think you're cool as well. You really think so?
I'm sure they do.
Oh, this is the best day ever. Thanks for all of your support. I'm glad you pushed me to try something new.
We're happy to help. Pop, pop, pop. Good stuff. Should we head back to the agency? Yes, because we've got more of these to do. 94 available jobs, okay. Tamageta.
I can't believe it. The real estate company has dropped their interest in the hot springs.
That's good news.
If your connections help with this, I'm really grateful to you, boss. I got a letter from the owner's family.
Is the owner okay?
No one knows. He still has not been found.
What's the deal with the letter?
Some creeps showed up at his brother's house looking for the owner. They tried to get money out of him. His brother says that since the owner is missing, he's going to start the legal proceedings to deal with all of his possessions. He's going to make sure I get the resort since I have worked there for 3 generations of the family. Oh, if the owner ever comes back, he'll be able to reclaim it. But until then, I'm in charge.
I don't want to pee in anyone's natto, but doesn't that just mean bad dudes are gonna try and shake you down instead?
If they're yakuza, they won't come to this town. If they're small-time crooks, we'll deal with them.
I really hope it's the latter.
Boss, did you help with this?
That call I mentioned was to an associate in my family. She has her methods for resolving problems.
Why did you help me?
I'll help anyone that works for us. I want to help you all chase your dreams.
Oh, I'm sorry for what I said when we met.
Don't be. You weren't wrong.
Thanks, boss.
Okay. Who's next? Ugawichu.
Mr. Michi, Miss Pinkie, I've wondrous news. The speakers for the 5 o'clock chime have just been installed. Would you like to hear it?
Of course, we'd love to.
I present to you the new Kaso-Machi chime featuring yours truly. Awesome! People are gonna love this. Oh, thank you for your guidance and for your reality check. I'm sorry that I had to rely on you.
We're here. Beg pardon, my phone went. We're here to guide and help you. Please never worry about coming to us with any problems.
If you'll excuse me, I need to apologise to the rest of the mascots for my behaviour.
Cool, cool, cool. Nice, simple one. Oh, nice. Ah, cool. Okay, there were some good bonuses for her. Who else we got? Tanukin. I still don't feel like I've really got hold of Tanukin's voice. But we'll see.
My vassals, the castle is complete. Let us go and take in the splendor of it.
This ought to be good.
What? Whoa. Really?
Isn't it magnificent? Oh, Castle Tanukin has risen.
How?
Michi, this is what we call a grand illusion. He's so far gone that he's manifested the vision of a castle in front of us. You can't touch it, and it only appears while he wills it to.
Invading armies will not be able to assail this majestic castle, thanks to the mountain. From here, I shall set out on my grand conquest.
Are you happy, Tanukin?
Oh, could I not be? I have achieved my dreams.
Would you say that you have achieved life satisfaction?
Of course I have.
Fantastic. Pinkie, let's go. I will leave you to enjoy your castle, my lord.
Thank you for your loyalty and support. Whoa.
Okay. Very strange, but... Job reward money bonus. Okay. I never agreed to that, but fine. Unless that's... I thought that... Oh, is it a bonus for him or a bonus that comes to the agency? In which case, that's great. Alright, well, let's look at Motsoon.
My guy, I don't suppose I could trouble you for a ride down to the park, could I?
Sure thing. Hop in the truck. Alright. Okay, we'll go manually. Probably not that far. Oops. Not my best takeoff, but not my worst either. So which park is it he wants to go to? Oh, Nakukachi's back. Can't remember if she's one of the life satisfaction people we're waiting to deal with. Oh, is it this park? Going into land. Whee! Oh. Oh. This seems to be going well.
Here's Matsunabe is quite delicious. Yes, dear, I'm bringing some home. No, dear, I'm not dawdling. Sorry, Matsun said that working for you pushed him to pursue his dream of promoting Matsunabe. You're having quite the effect on this town.
I'm just glad he's not doing it in the agency anymore.
Do you think it will encourage someone to open a restaurant?
I hope so. I'm sorry, please excuse me, and I need to get home.
Later!
I'm glad Motsoon chased his dream.
Wanna go eat something that isn't awful?
Sure. Good. I like their motivation bonuses. The popularity ones we seem to be quite high on anyway. Yes, back to the agency. So let's go see who's next. I know that this is a female character, but I'm still going to continue doing my Transylvanian voice.
I've been thinking about what you said, and I decided that I'm okay with being a scary mascot. I've seen that this agency employs all kinds of mascots, and it is okay to be unusual, blah blah.
Does this mean that you have forgiven yourself in the past?
Yes, I can see why it was a bad idea to accept that shady job, but I get that it might have helped people. I told Ichigo in case it ever became public, blah, but I was prepared to accept the consequences, blah. Guess what? He said that he already knew it was me. He said, my friend, do you think I am stupid? Everyone knows it was you.
I'm not sure I like what that says about me.
It's okay, not everyone can be as smart as Ichigo.
No, I guess we can't.
Ichigo said we can try selling scary strawberries at Halloween and use me to promote them, blah. I'm happy to be scary now.
I'm proud of you. It takes a lot of courage and work to let go of guilt. Well done for speaking to Ichigo about it.
Thank you for all of your support and guidance.
Okay, it's good. So So we're maxing out quite a lot of them. Of the ones that aren't maxed out, Salary Nyan is working towards his last tier, as is Tosu. Goodbye King, well, we're waiting for him to come back from leave. Neko, Karushi, and Natsukachi are about to get to their second tier.
I spoke to someone at Town Hall and found out who owns the tea farm. Their sale price seems fair. They just want to get rid of it.
Have you managed to raise many funds for the tea farm?
I'm getting there slowly. Why doesn't the agency chip some in? I'm sure our generosity would be rewarded by a client that wants to host a lot of mascot events there. I want to do this by myself. All my life, I've been told that I only got by because I'm cute. You are very cute. There's more to me than that. I want to do this by myself. I want to build something I can be proud of.
Well, is there anything we can do to help?
Do you think anyone in town would want to buy matcha and white chocolate chip cookies that I make? I sure as heck would. You're thinking too small, though. You gotta get online. That's where you make real money.
Pinkie spends most of her life online. She can probably help you.
Don't start with me, caveman. Neko, darling, I'll set you up an online store. You start baking. Wow, thanks, Pinkie.
Good. Now the slightly creepy Karushi. Don't have a voice for, because he doesn't seem to have a voice. An eagle soars above a plane that doesn't exist on any map. It was removed after Incident 315A. In the swirling fog, an army can be made out. Their helmets are adorned with the spiral horns of an extinct animal. Ahead of them, a ziggurat towers over the plain. The ziggurat cannot be trusted. At the top of the ziggurat, there is a man. He wears a suit. He carries a clipboard. He leases a car that costs him too much each month. Around this man, a horde of wretched, disfigured men and women cavort. They are gambling under his gaze. As the army approaches the blighted ziggurat, they can hear the wretched chants of this disgusting mass. Manager, manager, notice me, manager. The spiral-horned army is small in number but strong in heart. They also carry spears. The wretches do not. The pitiful wretches descend from the tower at the command of the manager. They keep looking back at him. Does he notice them? The spear-wielding, horn-adorned army clash with the deplorable horde. Spears are thrust. Bodies lose their internal organs. As the corpses pile up, 3 champions stride forth from the army. A tall hero wielding a broom. The broom swings in a great arc, shattering the heads of several wretches.
Now we're talking.
A bulbous figure reminiscent of a severed digit
Hey!
steps forward onto the throat of a squirming wretch. There is a stomach-churning pop as vertebrae shatter. A hunched figure in black robes and a mask carries a small banner. The army redouble their efforts to break through. Atop the ziggurat, the manager winces. This is not the way. This is not how it should be. The battle rages. There are innumerable wretches, each more despicable than the last. The manager screams, "Overtime!" He screams, "Cancel your weekend plans!" The pitiable mass below him nod in unison. They will prove themselves.
I am happy that you have found your purpose. A lot of people are suffering like you. I hope you can give them strength.
The robed champion looks to the sky. He sees an eagle. He thinks of freedom. Okay. I don't really care what that was all about. But it was to do with working too much, I think. And freeing yourself from that. Okay, well, we've got Natsukachi. I can't remember her voice. It was an older one.
Do you think this town is doomed?
Doomed?
Young people have moved away. The mayor has bled the town dry. You two could only do so much. We ain't quitting. I got big dreams for this place.
If everyone works together, this town can prosper again.
Oh, that sounds like an empty platitude.
I know, I'm struggling to find the answers. People in this town have come to rely on me, but I'm not sure I can solve all of the problems you face.
We shouldn't be relying on you. We've been looking for an easy answer for too long. When you came to town, we thought we might have found it. I'm sorry. I'm going to do something myself. I still have some contacts I can rely on.
What do you mean?
Just you wait and see.
Okay. Now, has anyone gone on to their third tier having just done their second? No, they're working towards it. And then we've got Kabaya King, who's away at the moment. And I think we've got Tofu at the Mascot Grand Prix. Right, let's head to the school. Let's progress the main story now. Right, so we probably want to fly to the school. Oh. Oh, it's the Grand Prix. Okay, cool. I think Tofu did quite well. There we go, Mike Miller's here.
Hi!
How did we do? Skip to the end. Okay. We sent Tofu. Tofu tried their hardest, but couldn't quite handle the pressure. Is 69 points enough to change the rankings? We're up to 10. Because we had 29, I think, from whoever we sent previously. So that's good. And it's cumulative then, isn't it? So 29 plus 69, 98. Yes. So that adds up. So we need to get... Well, you know, we're only 30 points off the top. I reckon we send Tofu a couple more times. I reckon we catch up. Well, okay, so I'm 30 behind, and each time I'm getting a... Like, 2 or 3 more times maybe we'll get to the top. But we were... Sure, we were around here the first time, so that's pretty good. Alrighty.
I always knew Tofu was a star in the making.
Cool. Like I said in a previous video, I think 30 is the maximum fame level, so we're just hit level 29. It's pretty good. Let's get over to the school. Now, we learned before, I don't have to land on the roof, because the actual way to get into the cutscene is on the ground level. That's cool. Now, I think there is some merch in one of these little fields. I think it's this one. So we'll grab that as we're in the vicinity. Cheerful Tamagetta acrylic figure. Okay. Here we go. Thank you for meeting with us again, Mr. Michi, Miss Pinkie.
Hey gang, did you find out something good? We sure did! Tell them what we found, Michi!
We got the documents from the mayor's mansion. I trust that you weren't caught.
I got a perfect stealth rating like a snake.
Here, we've left them to you to look through.
Does it say anything about the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund?
No, these are all older records.
Was there anything good on the hard drive?
Well, unless he's become a computer security expert, no. In fact, it looks like the only thing he has used is the web browser. The hard drive barely has anything on it. The hard drive looks like it was imaged by the IT department, and then he's done nothing with it. Well, it isn't surprising. Most old men in the government don't use computers. What about the mines? Well, there is a bundle of papers related to the mine disaster here. Notice of investigation commencement, the initial contact between the town hall and the investigators, the company hired to do the investigation. Initial press releases, meeting notes, contact from various government safety boards. Well, this looks more interesting. Personal correspondence between the mayor and the head of the investigation company. The government contracted the investigation to a company specialising in mining safety. It was a government committee oversight, but on the ground it was handled by a third party. This letter makes some cryptic references to restaurants in Fukuoka, along with a luxury inn on the mainland and some kind of health visitor.
That means call girls.
What?
I'd have thought you'd know all about that. Call girls are advertised as a health delivery service.
Oh, well, Taki wouldn't know anything about that.
Yes, that's quite right. Anyway, it would appear that the mayor paid for a lot of health deliveries, a lot of meals, and a lot of hotels. How can you tell?
His financial records are here. Around the time the investigation started, he had a lot of outgoing transactions.
Where did he get all of that money from?
Well, there were 3 large payments into his account from a company called Yamashita Manufacture.
Oh, that's an old Shimizu family front company. After it went bankrupt, it was kept open as a way to transfer money around.
Yes, well, there are 3 payments totaling 104 million yen. All of that was spent on the aforementioned entertainment and a payment to the investigation company.
So they were bribed.
Yes, there are personal, handwritten notes here from several members of the Oversight Committee thanking the mayor for his hospitality. He managed to bribe everyone?
Man, why has no one ever bribed me? I'd love 104 million yen.
It would appear that the money flowed out of the Shimizu family and upriver to everyone involved with the disaster investigation. There is a letter here from the investigation committee. It clears the Shimizu Mining Company of any wrongdoing. It states that the disaster was the result of a freak typhoon and that all correct safety measures had been taken.
Fukukata told us that they found a new tunnel and didn't secure it. The typhoon caused it to collapse and trap the workers.
Hence the cover-up. If it got out that a yakuza company operated a mine on government land and gross negligence occurred, a lot of people would get in trouble. Not only would your family be hounded by the authorities, the mayor would have taken the fall.
Old men covered up the mistakes of other old men and it was all forgotten.
So this is why this is never talked about at home. We spoke to the first journalist that wrote about the Kaso-Machi curse. He told us that he has a close relationship with my superior, Don. Don was his source on the curse.
Oh, does that mean that Don used him to spread the story of the curse?
According to Mr. Kaneko, Don was linking the rumors from the town to the deaths of men from the Shimizu family.
This journalist dude said it was nonsense.
So everyone in this town believes in a complete lie, and the whole yakuza world believes it too.
We don't know for sure that it is a lie. Mr. Kaneko didn't offer us any proof, but he's convinced that Don made up the legend.
I suppose there is unlikely to be any real evidence anyway. We'd need a confession.
I want to tell everyone, but Tall and Sirius here won't let me.
He's right, you need to save this until you need it.
We were told that our first patriarch died from the curse. It is also claimed his son, the late husband of my... it also claimed his son, the late husband of my boss. Mr. Kaneko said that the first patriarch had a heart condition that he had been hospitalized for once before. He suspects that is what he died from.
What about his son?
We don't know, but Mr. Kaneko said the heart condition might be hereditary.
Does he know Don's reasoning?
No, but I think it is safe to say that there is a secret hidden down there.
While he might be right about your patriarchs, it still doesn't explain what happened to all the other men in your family. Everyone who worked the mines is dead except your current superiors. Could it be poisoning? Possibly, but I'm not sure how it could be. I took the liberty of reading up on mine disasters and health risks. Gases released during mining are either explosive or kill quickly. The men who died after the disaster passed away months or years afterwards. Other toxic chemicals are released into the runoff water, but unless they were drinking it, they wouldn't have ingested it. That might be worth investigating, though.
Maybe we can ask Fukukata if he knows anything.
I see.
After all that, we're still waiting on our opportunity to find out the name on the deed to the mines.
Can we assume it is Michi's boss?
If we did and we were wrong, it'd bring too much trouble to her doorstep. We've managed to escape a lot of government attention over the years. Tying the Shimizu family to this unnecessarily will further endanger my boss.
Indeed, a lot of people could get in trouble for that transaction, and more enemies of your boss may come calling. If the mayor sold the land to a yakuza group that caused a disaster, that would be a massive scandal with very far-reaching consequences.
Would it be seized under the recent anti-yakuza laws?
Well, assuming it is owned by your group, and I'm not, it is likely that the transaction was done legally and through legitimate companies. That makes it difficult to seize, and if it were to be seized, it would bring a lot of unwanted attention to the mayor. He doesn't want anything to destabilize his little fiefdom.
What difference does the owner make?
It changes who is part of his mystery and what their motives are. If another company owns them, we have another player. If the Shimizu family owns them, it might explain why I was sent here.
If your family does own them, it still doesn't explain why the mayor is so upset about them. Mines haven't been touched in decades.
Is it related to the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund?
I don't see how it possibly could be. The coal industry is dead everywhere, not just here. What if it is, though? You might be helping that prosecutor in Fukuoka. Maybe you'll catch their eye tacky. Maybe you're going to be snapped up by them, a hero of justice. Oh, we give me too much credit, Miss Wambui. I am sure they have much better investigators than I.
We also don't know anything about the origins of the Tanuki statue. That seems like an important part of the curse. Does anyone have any idea who would know more?
It's a long shot, but maybe Big Koki?
Who is that?
Koki Maru, a mascot who used to live in town and build cool, weird things, but he hasn't been seen for years.
How do we find them?
I have no idea. He used to hang out in the rice fields in the hills. Let's go and ask Peaches. I'll add it to your task list.
We're also going to see the mayor. Whatever is going on here is gathering momentum. I want to push him into doing something stupid if I can.
Good luck. We'll be in touch with anything else we find. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at our task list then. So, speak to Fukukara, find out more about Koki Maru from Peaches, and antagonize the mayor. Okay, well, we're not too far from town. Why don't we go and antagonize the mayor first? That's always fun. Oh, there's something down there. Circle round. Uh-oh. Crunk. Cramp. Yeah, that'll do. That's probably among my worst landings, I think, that one.
Who let you in here?
Why do you want the mines?
Well, that's none of your business. Nothing in this town is. Get out and crawl back to Fukuoka. We don't need you here.
How do you know where I come from?
What?
Why are the mines so important to you?
Don't you dare talk to me. You should leave town as well. You're an embarrassment.
Do you want to die?
Your father has been nothing but trouble for this town. Nothing but chaos and trouble with your family.
Are the mines related to the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund?
Get out! I have friends you don't want me to call.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Mayor. You have given us everything we need.
That's it. You're a dead man. I'll have you killed.
You're welcome to try. That went well. We've confirmed that however Don Key is involved with the mines, the mayor is upset about it.
You think he's a bad guy?
Do you?
I have a historical bias.
He definitely knows something about what's going on here. We don't know if he's working for or against Matriarch Shimazu. We also don't know how Toki fits in.
Or why the mayor is so desperate to get his hands on derelict mines, or who owns them.
If Don is involved with the workers, he'll probably know.
We gonna ask him?
Not yet. There are too many things we don't know. We've already tipped our hand to the mayor, but that was a risk worth taking. There is still the mystery around how the Fujiwara Syndicate knew about the exchange. We don't know who told them about it.
I'll message Double T and let him know what the mayor said.
Make sure to tell him he should be sufficiently riled up to do something more stupid now.
Stupid old geezer.
Alright. Let's send out a bunch of mascots on jobs. And just keep that up. I'll just use these items that we've been getting, I guess. Don't really matter none. I might just keep Tofu off jobs now, though. So if the Grand Prix comes up again, we can just send Tofu straight back out to do them.
Karushi's face. I love Karushi's face.
Tosu. I wonder if we go up to the mountain lake where the Tanukin's castle is actually there. I just leave the tofu ones. Yeah, I think everyone's on a job or on holiday now. That's fine, apart from tofu. Okay, actually I might go to the mountain neck. I want to see if that castle's there. It's not there. Is there something in the middle out there, though? I might go and take a look. What's this? Is it a vending machine? It's a vending machine. What's that doing here? Elusive chocolate drink. Tell you what though, it's pretty good because it does 100% chance of helping someone. I mean that's fine. Yeah, I don't really have anything to add. So we want to go. Just trying to think about where people are going to be. I don't think the Mafia Cat's too far. Okay, let's just help Tamagetta. See what trouble he's got himself in. Oh, the beer taps. There he goes. Tamagetta, the beer tap of despair. Quite a high one. But Tamagetta's doing some pretty good damage to it, to be fair. So, bed, no. Captain Sign's good because we get an extra action back for him, so let's do that. A bit of card draw would be good, so why don't we do Manoge? We only need 15 now. Oh, okay, let's do Chiho. Yeah, I was just saying. I think the Mafia Cat. I don't think he's too far off. I forgot who we needed to ask about Kokemaru. Peaches. Okay. Yeah, Peaches is right here as well. I think actually. Is that Peaches? Kawaii King's back. Uh-oh, Karushi needs help. Let's do Peaches. I think Peaches is here, isn't she? Almost landed on her. Oh no, it's a scarecrow. Where's Peaches? She's there. Yeah, let's do Karushi first. Not the biohazard boxes. He's pretty good against it. Okay. In fact, he's very good against it. But no. Oh, let's get another action there. Yeah, absolutely no reason not to play Kakashi Pink. And then we'll do Kakashi Green. I'm going to see if she's got any health items that I haven't got yet. I don't think she will. You know what? Let's just fight the old mustard thing. Let's ask about the mine's owner.
Can I ask your father a question?
Sure, let me kill the stream. Papa Peach?
What's up? Sorry to bother you, sir. I wanted to ask a question about the mines.
Bad business. What do you want to know?
Did you live here when the coal mining operation was running?
You mean when a load of criminals allowed a lot of people to die and ruin the town? Yeah, I did. What's it to you?
Do you know who owned the mines?
I don't, and I don't care. I'm just glad all those yakuza left us alone. Your kind held the town, but then they destroyed it. We never recovered.
Papa Peach, I'm sure Michi had nothing to do with it.
Unfortunately, I have discovered that I am linked to it, and your father has every right to be angry. While my apologies will mean nothing, please understand that I didn't know anything about the mines before coming here.
Why are you poking your nose into them?
I believe they are connected to something untoward happening to the town. I wish to protect Kaso-Machi from whatever it is.
We'll see. Listen, I've got things to do.
Kokimaru.
A mascot called Kokimaru used to hang out in the rice fields. Is he still about? That's a secret. Hang on, let me end the stream. Okay, Momoami, I gotta discuss something secret with Pinkie. I'll be right back, y'all. I love secrets. What's the word? Kokimaru makes the scarecrows for us. After Papa Peach stopped being able to look after things, this mascot started making them to keep the crows away. So get this, I was up late studying one night and I heard a noise outside, right? Was it a ghost? I wish. I'd love to meet a ghost. Me too. Wanna go ghost spotting one night? Do I?
Stop lying.
Stop harshing the vibe, Michi. Anyway, it was a mascot putting the scarecrows up. Can you believe it? I went out and said hello, but they ran off. So I called out and thanked them for making the scarecrows. Next night they came back. I made some tea and we had a chat.
Was it Kokimaru?
Yeah, he's a total cutie. I thought he left town. I haven't seen him in years.
Why does he build the scarecrows?
He likes to hang out in the rice fields, but crows peck at him, so he wanted to help keep the rice fields crow-free. You know how some mascots have abilities and sparkles? He can hide and make stuff. He's pretty shy, so he disappears and makes stuff for people.
Does he want a job?
I don't think there's a lot of money in scarecrows.
I mean at our agency.
Oh, I don't know. Want to chat with him? I'll tell him you want to speak to him.
Okay, guess we just exit. We need to be going, excuse us.
No props, I got work to do.
Oh, so he's in the field, is he? Oh. Hello.
Hey, Big Koki, it's been a while.
... Will wither if not watered regularly. A Marimo moss ball. No job, just hangs around in the rice fields, keep him moist.
Thank you for speaking with us.
Okay, they're basically speaking in Morse code, so I'm not going to do the dots and dashes.
Yes, we're trying to help the town and the mascots here. Well, I want to turn the agency into a thriving business. To do that, the town needs to grow and prosper. Yes, I am, but while I am in this town, I am just a businessman. Well, I am from the Shimazu family, as it happens. I am afraid that the first patriarch and his son both passed away before I could meet them. I work for matriarch Shimazu. Yes, she certainly is. She took me in when I had nothing and raised me. You must forgive me, I hadn't heard about my family's involvement with the mines until I came to this town. I made a mistake and it cost my boss everything. I am here to clean up my mess and save her. Yes, I'm afraid she is in danger. Yes, if you come to work for us, you'll be helping matriarch Shimazu.
Okay, what's their basic rate? 23? You know what, give them an extra 10. Time off? And a bonus? Yeah, they're pretty happy with that. Okay. I think it's the last one. 20 mascots we've got recruited.
Can we ask you about the Tanuki statue? I understand. We'll speak to you back at the agency.
Well, let's send Kokimaru out on a job, and then we'll try and do their life satisfaction levels as fast as we can. So are they a scary one? Oh, that's Kabaya King. Should I send Kabaya King straight out? No, because I need to do his life satisfaction thing. So we've got, okay, so a study and sort of supernaturally one. Okay, so we'll do this one. Off you go, Koki Maru, and we'll tell you what, we'll give you a 100% chance of evading the incident. Should I just send out other people who've already come back? Tamageta can go out again. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, he needs a bit of a stamina break. Okay, that'll do for now. So we want to go... what's that? Crane game is seen as a key story thing. Oh no, that's at the okay. That's at the mascot thing. Okay, let's go. Kakuta or whatever his name is. He's not far. Let's just get over this. Uh-oh. Let's get the glider back. I had a bit too much velocity there. Oh, Grand Prix. Okay, great. This is what we keep Tofu around for. So let's just let's send them out on that. Tofu, off you go. Actually, hang on. Tofu really is the best one for the job, aren't they? They're just 100 in everything. None of my others really come close. So, I mean, it makes sense. Tofu's been around the longest. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Still got Bear-chan.
Hello again.
Can we talk about the curse?
What do you want to know about it?
Everyone that was a yakuza in town when the mines were open died not long after, but you are alive. It also hasn't had much of an effect on your boys.
I'm not as much of a scholar. The course works out of course works.
Does it? You sure it isn't poisoning?
How would I know?
This is going to be an odd question, but is there a way the workers might have been drinking the water in the mines?
Why would that matter?
We've been told that poisoning can occur from consuming wastewater produced from mining.
You think that's the real course?
We're trying to get to the bottom of what is happening in this town.
You're poking your nose into the dark shadows of the past.
My matriarch is in trouble. I'll do whatever I can to help her.
Yeah, the boys working in mines had their own little moonshine operation going in the tunnels.
Why were they making their own alcohol?
Saving money. Mine work is hard. You need to have a drink after a day's shift.
If it was in the tunnels, I assume they were making it with water from the mines.
Yeah, probably. I never drank it. Officers didn't involve themselves in what the boys were doing down there. Yeah, we could afford our booze, so we were happy.
That explains why you, Don Key, and your boys haven't been claimed by the curse. We spoke to a journalist that told us that Don helped to spread the rumors of the curse. According to him, the first patriarch suffered from a heart condition which may explain his death.
Your kids believe what you want. If you ask me, the curse is real.
Why are you so sure?
Yeah, this town is strange. There are spirits on the mountain. I'm a superstitious man. You're all too eager to dismiss the legends and wisdom from your elders. Now, there anything else I can do for you?
I guess that's it.
Excuse us, we must be going.
Yeah, be careful out there, Janitor.
Okay, so where does that leave us? Probably just wait for the mayor to get careless, speak to Koke Maru. Okay. That's pretty good. We can probably fast travel back. Imagine there's a phone not too far. There's a merchandising thingy over here. I think it's in the game center. Oh, a few here actually. Okay. Maru's done their job. Vibing Fujinkan acrylic figure. Esoteric Karushi Sake Flask. Any reason for us to jump up there? Probably not. Softly spoken Kaso-Machi Gashapon. I don't know what that is. Let me know in the comments what a Gashapon is. I have no idea. I'm guessing it's a... I was going to say like a mascot of some kind, but they are literally a mascot.
Yes, the boys. Hey, the boys. How you doing?
Optimistic Tamagotchi phone charm. Okay. I haven't got a lot of stuff in this area, actually. I did say that even though I'm not going to do too much more of the merchandising, if I'm, you know, within touching distance of some of the stuff, I'll go grab it. Shut up, Pinkie. Selfish Uguichu t-shirt. What makes the t-shirts? Is it the t-shirt selfish or is Uguichu selfish? I mean, Uguichu was quite selfish, but we've kind of helped them in that regard. I don't think we've been around here. A lot of stuff we have not collected. Maybe worth just poking around a little bit more. Mayor sign up there as well. You can see that. Just busy looking at the mayor sign. Trash over there. Ooh. That's the last bridge, isn't it? Open the old paths. Yeah, okay, so it wasn't for a tunnel, which makes sense, because there weren't any sort of actual collectible stuff, so stuff I needed to get yet. There's something up here, I think. Rambunctious Raijin badge. There's actually a fast travel point just here. A mayor sign. I'm going to just keep topping that up. Just don't even really have to worry about it ever. And let's go back to the agency. So we could do Kabaya King's life satisfaction. We've got to wait till the job with Kokomaru is finished. Here he is.
My undertaking to usher in the new era of Nonunagi consumption remains unrealized.
Have you been getting that revolution going?
I think I need a thus far unrivaled stage for my proclamations. I must urge you to drive me to the festival area.
Okay.
Sure thing, hop in the truck.
Where is the festival area? I've kind of forgotten where they are. I guess it's over that way. Bang! Oh, that would have been quite a good landing if I hadn't had so much speed on it.
I think that this will be an uplifting place to deliver an urgent utterance that cause an uproar.
Festivals are a regular thing here now.
We paid to get this place renovated. No need to thank us.
This will be an unequaled opportunity to deliver an unforgettable message. Festivals often feature grilled unagi, much to my upset.
You sure the people are gonna be chill with you shouting in their face while they chow down?
It causes me no unease. Unagi must be protected.
I'm gonna let's make him a bit more like the guy from Phantom Menace, Boss, whatever his face was.
Boss?
If this is something you believe in, you should do it. I'll caution you that you may not get the reception that you hope for. I am unperturbed. Very well. Well, you have our support. We believe in you.
Okay. Goody good. Do I want to go back to the... Yeah, I think so. Let's just have a look at where the mascots are currently at. So... Yeah, so these guys are building towards their next thing. I guess I might send them out on jobs now that their stamina's refilled. Just keep them going towards filling up their life satisfaction stuff. I think that's everyone. No incidents. Everything's doing pretty good. We gotta wait for Kokimaru's thing to finish. So I think I might end this episode here. What I might do after I've said goodbye is I might just go up to the claw machine and just spend a while there just extracting merchandising and getting it selling in the shops, which probably isn't the most thrilling thing for you guys to watch, but I still kind of want to do it. There's like a big list of all the products and stuff, and as you sell them, you kind of unlock them. Maybe we could just go, maybe we'll tour around these just now and grab those other ones though. And then maybe we'll sign off. Shouldn't take too long. Nurturing Kokimaru prize figure. I wonder if these have opened up because I got Kokimaru. I mean, it would be weird to collect them before you had them as a mascot, wouldn't it? So that's probably up there. Well, it's not necessarily unattainable. Am I? Oh no! Where am I veering off this way? Oh, it's just down. Oh, okay, now it's behind this thing. Whoops. Lewd Tororo phone case. Oh dear. With risque and lewd products, it's a little worrying. Right, so this other one is it's up here, isn't it? There's a couple out on that island too. I mean, maybe we'll grab those. Don't want to be obsessed about it, but if I'm going to be like doing the activity anyway. What's this here? Like a trampoline? Oh no, it's like a little gazebo thing. I feel like I've ever been in this area. Redundant Salarinian coaster. Have I ever been here? I've no memory of ever being in this part of the island. I mean, I guess I may have been. I can't see any trash. Actually, there is a bit of trash there. I guess I've at least been to that shrine. I may have faced it. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to guess that I haven't been here. Or at least, okay, I kind of get where I am now, but not in this sort of waterfront area, I don't think. So where? Okay, if we head out to that island now. I think it's this one. Yeah. Swallow the Wave should refill that boost meter quite well. I should be able to keep the boost going. Well, half the time. Hey, Cookie Marie's back. Suggestive. Oh, phone case. Courageous Tanukin prize figure. Okay. So I'm going to sail back to the mainland. I think I'm going to go and do the crane game. I'm going to try and just get a big bunch of prizes out there being sold. And when we come back next time, we'll be at the agency and we'll have a little chat with Koki Maru and see what they've got for us. So thanks very much. Hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Do leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you think about the game and story and everything else that we're doing, all the side activities. And if you're watching this and still not subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.